Today I got a couple of things planned here that I need to work on. The first thing is tonight we have our weekly Bible study, which I want to encourage you to join. We're going to be talking about the King of the North. Now, I started this Bible study over Zoom, kind of as a midweek Bible study, prayer meeting, so to speak. And it's just a time of fellowship, a time of study, and to get to know each other. So I want to just invite you, if you're interested in something like that, if you are looking for fellowship, maybe feel alone, isolated, I just really want to encourage you to join us Wednesday nights for this Bible study and fellowship time. That's one thing that I have to work on this afternoon, is getting prepared for that. The second thing that I have to do today is go pick up something that I'm buying from somebody off of Facebook Marketplace. It is a special piece of electronic equipment that is hopefully, my plan is to hopefully use that in order to get into people's homes and to connect with as many people as possible in this community. So we just moved to this community of about 300 people, and there's two bigger cities around 10,000 and 7,000 respectively, about half an hour away. But the point is that we want to connect with as many people as possible, and so we're looking for ways that we can do that, ways that we can get into people's homes, connect and minister on a practical level, and open up opportunities. So that's definitely in the works for us in moving to this place and doing some sort of evangelism and reaching out to people around us. It's very important. I mean, Jesus said that you are the light of the world. And we moved to this country property not to go hide for the end times and not to hide from what's coming upon the world, but to develop a character. But nevertheless, even though we live out in the country, we still need to visit the towns and villages and small cities and even some of the bigger cities and try to work them and do evangelism. So I have an exciting idea. Actually, it's not my idea. I got it from a friend of mine. And I'm wanting to implement this strategy in order to connect with as many people as I can in my community, and hopefully open up doors for like Bible studies, other programs, things like that we can offer on an individual basis. The other thing is that I am here at some place very special that I wanted to show you and give you a little bit of a tour. I am here at the Seventh Day Worship Center. The idea and the plan is to implement evangelistic strategies in order to win people to the truth and bring the three angels' messages to those in our surrounding area. And by God's grace, hopefully grow this church. So if you're ever in the area, if you ever want to come visit Arkansas and fellowship with some like-minded believers, then by all means send me a private message and we'll have you come by. I am here at Walmart, and I just met with the guy to get this piece of equipment that I was talking to you about, and I want to show it to you. It's kind of in a big box. This right here, this thing is the Oculus Rift. It's a VR headset. Now, why would I get a VR headset to do evangelism? Well, there is a friend of mine, his name is Sean, developed a couple of programs that run off of this VR headset, and it's a couple different scenes. One of them is a nature scene in a jungle with like dinosaurs, and he has some fossils and stuff that he's scanned and he put into the program. And another thing is it is a software program that runs the sanctuary. And it's basically a sanctuary model. So you have an immersive walkthrough of the sanctuary, the tabernacle in the wilderness. So you can go, you can see the lamb, you can see the altar of sacrifice, the laver, you can go into the holy place and the most holy place and see the Ten Commandments, and it's just really cool. What I'm going to do is go door to door and sign people up to come back and do this this program with them, so they can go through the sanctuary or go through and see the dinosaurs and things like that, as a way to get into people's homes, to mingle, to connect with people, and hopefully be able to establish relationships and see where that goes from there, whether it's being able to do Bible studies and things like that. Now, why would I go about using a method like this specifically to try to reach people? Well, on my way home, I want to show you all of the churches, and I want to count all the churches that are in this area. This is a heavily churched area. So heading back home now, and I'm going to count how many churches are from here to my house, which is about 15 miles away. One, there's the first one. Number 2, another Baptist church. Number 3, another Baptist church. By the way, Arkansas is really beautiful. Number 4, another Baptist church. International Church Planters. Okay, we'll count that. That would be number 5. Church of Christ, number 6. Number 7, General Baptist. Number 8, General Baptist. Number 9, Oak Grove Church. Number 10, Lighthouse Church. Number 11, Family Worship Ministries. Number 12 and 13, a Baptist and Methodist. Number 14, another Baptist church. 15, Apostolic Church. 16, First Baptist Church. All right, I am back home now, and that was 16 churches. Just illustrates how many Christian people there are in this area. This is the Bible Belt. They don't call it that for no reason. When you go door to door and try to get Bible studies with people in an area like this where there's a lot of Christian believers, typically the answer you get at the door is, I'll do a Bible study with my church, or I already have a church. Most church people aren't interested in someone coming to their door giving Bible studies. And so that's why we're trying this method. We'll see how it works. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. We just want to try to connect with people on a personal level and be able to share the truths that we have in any way possible. So sometimes that takes thinking outside of the box. Well, that's it. I'm going to go inside and eat some lunch, and then I'm going to get to work getting prepared for tonight's Bible study. Remember, Wednesday nights, every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern, we have an online Bible study on Zoom. I'll leave a link in the description. Tonight we're going to be talking about the King of the North. So hopefully you like this video. I'm going to give you some updates in the future about if this method works, some of the other things we got to prepare and do before we can actually go start knocking on doors and trying this out. I just want to say a blessing for you, and we will catch you on the next video. God's blessings to you.